If your video is not going viral, change the thumbnail. Thumbnail is very important. In today's video, I want to show you how you can design attention-grabbing thumbnail. Thumbnail is one thing that will make your video to go viral because it is the first thing people see before watching your video. First, what is thumbnail? Thumbnail is an image that comes with your video. When exporting your video on your YouTube channel, there is a place where you are supposed to import your video thumbnail. So it usually appears first before people watch your video. It is the first image people see before clicking to watch your video on YouTube. If you don't grab people's attention with your thumbnail, your video cannot go viral. You need to first grab attention with your thumbnail before people can watch your video on your channel. There are few things that you need to include in your video thumbnail. It is very important to know these things. So if you have watched this video to this point, you need to watch to the end so that you see the exact things I want to mention that you need to add or include in your video thumbnail. So what are these few things, or what are the features of your thumbnail? Number one, your thumbnail should be simple. You don't need a complex thumbnail to grab attention. In fact, most of the attention grabbing thumbnails are very simple thumbnail. So your thumbnail should be very simple. Another thing is your thumbnail should be attention grabbing. That is, it should be interesting. Don't make a thumbnail that is not interesting. Your thumbnail should interest your viewers. In fact, it should interest anyone that sees your video thumbnail. It should interest them so that they will be able to click on that video to watch your video, to know what you are talking about on that video. The next thing you need to include on your thumbnail is the text should be very bold. That is, the text should be bold and readable. Don't make a thumbnail that the text is not readable. The text should be readable and very bold. The next thing is your thumbnail should tell a story. Yes, your thumbnail should tell a story. There is usually a story told at your thumbnail before someone click to watch your video. Your thumbnail should be attention grabbing and should tell a story. It should not just be any kind of thumbnail. It should have a simple story that is telling something that is like pointing someone to look at something, pointing someone to see something. That is a very simple and interesting story that your thumbnail is telling your video viewer before they simply click on that particular video. So you should always tell a simple story on your thumbnail before you grab the attention of your potential viewer. The next thing is color. You see why I said you should choose your color code. Color is very important for your thumbnail. Your thumbnail should carry your channel color. So wherever you copy that color code, it is time to go and use it. So your thumbnail should carry your color code. Let your video thumbnail always carry your channel color. That makes your color to be well branded. If your color code is scattered, or if your channel color is scattered, people will not be interested, or they will lack interest in viewing your YouTube videos because you are not branded enough. So your video thumbnail should carry your channel color code. That is what will make your video and your channel to be interesting for your video viewers. So these are the very few things you need to always include in your video thumbnail. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when I drop my next video. Now let's go ahead and design our video thumbnail.
To design your video thumbnail, go to Canva. When you get to Canva, there are many templates for you. All you need to do is click on this search template here and type thumbnail and search. You can see many templates here, so you select the one you want to use. Okay, let me say let me just scroll. You can see many templates here, many beautiful template for you. All you need to do is to select the one you want. So let me say I am selecting this particular one here, saying driving business. Let me say I am selecting this one. All I need to do is to click on it. Here we are. If you look below here, you can see different tools for you to use. So the next thing I'm going to do is to first remove this photo here and bring in the photo I want to use for my video thumbnail.
Before you add an image, you need to remove the background.
To remove an image background, all you need to do is go to your browser. So you type remove.bg. okay, you can see the background remover. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is click on upload image, allow. So you select the image you want to remove the background. All right, so let me say I want to remove the background of this image. I'll click on it and then click on done. You can see that the background of this image has been removed. You see this blue arrow down here. Okay, your own, it might not show this, it might not show by the side. Wherever it shows, just look for the download button and click on download. Right, you see unlock and you see free. Click on free so that you download it for free. This site is for free background remover. Click on free. You can see that this file has been downloaded and is right in your folder. So that is how to remove background. Now let's go ahead and add it to our design. So I'll click on the photo and I'll click on this delete button. Okay, and then click on gallery for you to import the video you want to use.
You select the photo you want to use. So I want to use this particular photo.
Then click on add to page. Alright, so this is my photo. This is the photo I want to use. Now you see that I have a color in my channel. The colors I use in my channel are black and black, white and red. I always tell you about your color. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to remove every other background color that I don't want. Okay, so I'll click on this background and then delete. Click on the element I'm seeing here. You can see some yellow element. I want this thing to be pure black. I'll delete this element. Click on this element here also, delete it. There is one here also. I'll still delete this one, and then I want this thing to be so very pure black. Then move these writings. You can see where my finger is pointing. So this photo is not supposed to be at the right hand side, it's supposed to be at the left hand side. So I will move this right up this way, move this line. Okay, move this. You can see the way I'm scattering this thing. I'm going to arrange them back. So I'll move this photo, then increase the size. Just this place here, the angle here, just click it and drag. So I'm increasing the size now. I'll drag it. Okay, I think I need to increase the size a bit again. All right, I think let me see, I think I can still increase. Yes, good. So this suit for this design. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to begin to write what I want to write for my video. Let's say this video is about how to design YouTube thumbnail or how to design thumbnail. So all I need to do is click here. Now I want to remove all these write-ups here, including this line. I'll remove this write-up, remove this one also. So I'm leaving only this one. So what I'm going to do now is to write what I want to write. So what I would write now is thumbnail design. Thumbnail design. All right. So what I will do is I'll just increase the size, the length of this. Good. I want it to enter this way. So what do I do to reduce the size of this? I will just click on this. Look at below here, you see font size. Click on this font size. I will reduce this to maybe 70. Let me say 70. Let's see how it goes. I think okay, let me add something so that this design will not just be empty. Just a video thumbnail design. Video. I'll add YouTube video thumbnail. Let me delete. Say YouTube video thumbnail design. All right, so let me make this design this way. I'm showing you exactly how I make my design. Like I always say, I'm not vibing you into this channel. I am showing you the practical way on how to do certain things so that you master how to do it on your own. So I'm going to delete this design first. Let me fit in the YouTube video first. Okay, I will fit in this YouTube video first before bringing in the design. YouTube video. So I will size this. Good. I think I like it this way. YouTube video. I can bring it down a bit. YouTube video. Now what I will do now is I will click on this and duplicate this particular write-up so that I will write the design. I'll shift it down here. Then I'll write my design. YouTube video. Okay, thumbnail design. Yes, thumbnail design. Okay, let me fit the thumbnail and see. All right, YouTube thumbnail. Then I think I will duplicate again to bring the design down so that my work will not be clumsy. Design. You can see the way I'm doing this gradually. I don't want any of you to miss this design. I want you to learn it the right way and do it for your videos as well. You see, this is what makes your video to have more views. If you don't design a good thumbnail, your videos cannot have views. Okay, so you have to design a good thumbnail, right? Okay, so one of the color I'm trying to bring into, or the color I want to always maintain in my YouTube is red, right? Red, black and white. So I already have black and white here. What do I need to bring into this place is red, and there's a way I usually bring my red when I use black background. So let me finish arranging this, then I will show you exactly how I do that. So I have this. Click. I'm just trying to arrange this text the way I want it. YouTube videos. Okay, let me add videos here. Good. S. YouTube video thumbnail design. I think I am okay with this. Now, like I said, I usually add red to my designs. So if I use black background, I will make sure that I use red so that my colors will always represent. So how do I bring in this red? What I usually do is I click on this element. When you click on an element, you can bring in anything you want to bring into your design. So I want to bring in any shape at all. There are many shapes for you here to use. Okay, so any shape you want to use when it comes to introducing elements, you can use any of these shapes. So what I want, the kind of shape I want to bring here is square, which I'm going to turn into rectangle. So this is the square I already brought in here. So I'll click on the angle side and increase it to turn it to rectangle. So I want to bring this, I want to make it this way, right? So that it will be catchy. Do you understand? So that my design will not just be plain, it will be catchy. Now I can decide to increase this thing this way. I can decide to increase it and run it across this way. Let me increase it to the end. Do you understand? I can decide to bring it this way. Now if I bring it this way, let me size it and see. If I bring it this way, you can see that it's covering my mouth. So what do I do? All I need to do is to click on it and then go to position, right? Go to position and click on this position, click back. You can see different positions here. You can see forward, front, back and backward. So all I need to click is backward, so that it will just be placed at the back side of this photo you are seeing here. Click on it. You can see that it's now at the back, right? It's now at the back. So if you want to, in fact, I think I like this design this way. I'm going to, in fact, leave it like this. So I'll click on this again. I'll click on this again. Let me just increase the size of this so that I'll be able to highlight this particular stuff I want to. This brown. Good. I have highlighted it. So what do I want to do? I want to change the color. I want to change the color. I am looking for red. So I'll click on this color. This is what I did. See color here, click on it. Then you go to the color you want to add. See this plus sign here, click on it and then click on the color you are looking out for. You know, the color I am looking out for is red, right? Good. This is my color. So I bring this here. Okay, you can see if you click here, see another color. All right, bring this, take it. Good. I think I prefer this particular red. Okay, so let me zoom back and see what exactly we've done. You can see YouTube thumbnail design. This is very perfect for what I want to design. I can place this thumbnail on my YouTube videos and it will sell very well. All you need to do is to play around the design you want to make. These are elements. I've showed you how to use the element, the text. In case you want to introduce another text and you don't want to duplicate any of this, you can click on text and then if you want the text to be bold, you click on heading. If you want the text to be small, you click on subheading, and if you want it to be very small, you click on title, bit of body text. That's how you make it. If you don't want it to be too big, just click on that one and then you add your text. You can see that I mistakenly click on it. I don't want it. All I need to do is to delete it. Okay, so if it's photo, you click on gallery, and if gallery and upload, almost the same thing. So these are the basic tools you need to use for your work. And then when you want to change something on a design, just highlight that design. This particular tools here will come up for you. You can see the tools here. Okay, to edit it, the font, the text style, the font size, the color, of this text. I can change this text to any color I want. You can see it, you can see the color that is there. I can change it to any one I want. I can change it to black, and if I change it to black, you will no longer see the color. But what I want to use is not any of this color I'm changing now, but white. Okay, so I will maintain the white. And then let me say you want effect and animation, you want it to be animated. You know that I am not this is a stagnant design, it's not any other kind of design, so you don't want to use animation. So the layout, if you want to see which of the layout, let's say you are struggling to choose a layout, you can see all your designs. So if I click on this red, this one will be highlighted. If I click on this layout where you shall see my photo here, my photo will be highlighted. Okay, so this template here is designed for you to use. Are you following? Designed for you to use. So these are the colors of this particular shirt. Okay, I can change the color, so different tools for you, right? Okay, so we have made our simple thumbnail design. You can always make your design, right? Choose anything you want. You can bring in any element. Okay, anything you want to bring in, you can bring it here. Just ensure that you change the background. Just ensure that you remove the background just the way we remove the background of this photo. All right, so when you are done designing, how do you download your design? Look up here, you can see two arrows. One is pointing up, one is pointing down, and you can see your message to here. Okay, now where do you click to download your design? Just click on this one pointing down at the top right hand side. You see one arrow pointing down and the other pointing up. Click this one pointing down and download your design. So I'm going to download the design now, so you see how it looks like. So you click on it. All right, the design is downloading. So the design is done downloading. The design is right in your device. So this is how to design a thumbnail for your videos.